Support for Radio Friends comes from La Brunerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact La Brunerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Learn more at labrunerie.com or by calling 573-449-5313. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, August the 28th. Always a pleasure to have you with us today, and it is a real pleasure to have my guest that's sitting right next to me. We have Jane Williams from Love Inc. Here, I want to shake your hand, Jane.
Thank you, Paul. Good to be here.
Good to have you here once again. Love Inc. is a wonderful organization that we have talked about on Radio Friends, I think 3 or 4 times now. But if people listening today or watching have not heard that, explain again what Love Inc. is.
Well, we're really a hub of connections, connecting people in need in the community with the resources they need. And that could be anything from information they need or some kind of material help or just friendship or life skills. Whatever people need to move forward, we try to find a match for them.
Yeah. And you've been operating how many years now?
It'll be 10 years next May.
Over the past 10 years, you have received some pretty substantial gifts, and you have given out to the community some pretty substantial items. We talked about a car that was given to you one time, and it was an answer to a prayer, right? But you came in here today, and you said, I got a story that's gonna knock your socks off. You want to share that with us?
I'd love to. Well, 2 years ago, a local church has purchased 2 different houses that we started a transitional housing program. The church owns the house, but they house us, but they let us put families in there for 4 to 6 months to help them move from homelessness to stability. Really just get on their feet, pay off debt, just save for a deposit, just move forward in all kinds of ways with the support they need. But 2 weeks ago, a couple walked into our office and said, we would like to give Love Inc. a house. So we were pretty bowled over. This was pretty exciting because we get way too many applicants for the 2 houses that we have had than we could ever possibly fill it.
So the two houses from the church are always filled.
Always filled.
But somebody just came in and said, we want to give you a house?
Yes, we couldn't believe it either. It was actually one of our life coaches. She had worked with clients who had needed money management help and been very faithful, and she just really believes in what we're doing, and she sees that the combination of providing friendship and other people's expertise and guidance and support really works. So she said, we want you to do more of it.
And she gave you a house?
They gave us a house.
And there's no strings attached?
No strings attached. So we closed on the house last Friday, and we moved in, a single mom with 3 kids on Saturday.
Oh, my goodness.
So they're getting to have a fresh start.
I can't believe, that is really a beautiful story. You closed on the house on Saturday.
On Friday.
On Friday, and then on Saturday, a mom moved in.
With 3 kids moved in, right.
Now, how long like this mother and the kids, how long will she be able to stay in this house?
Well, she can stay up to 6 months. And during that time, we have already been working with her, so we know that she's got a job. She just got upside down in some things. You know, cars break, kids need stuff, life happens. She had health problems with a couple of her kids and just needed a time to regroup financially. So she's going to do really well, we believe, and her kids are excited, and we're happy about it too.
Yeah. And you know, the story that you just told, something like this can happen to anybody at any time without warning. All it takes is 1 or 2 nasty things to come into your life that you're not expecting or planning. And it turns you upside down.
Most of the people that call us, it's just exactly that. The car broke down, somebody became ill, they suddenly lost a job, and they didn't have a safety net.
What do you see as far as Love Inc. for the future?
Well, we'd like to have more houses, so I don't know. Because
Okay.
we do see that transitional housing for families with children is really important in this community, just to move people forward from homelessness. So we'd like to do that. We have been slowly increasing. I ran some numbers before I came. In the last 2 months, we've been getting average 53 new requests per week.
53?
When we'd been averaging about 40 until this summer. So more people are calling, they're finding out about us, but that means we need more volunteers,
So-
more donations.
Yeah, with 53 requests a week, are you able to answer all of those requests? Are you able to help all of those people?
We try to help people at least with information and a way to move forward. And as much as we can, and as much as they want to help with us, because we'd like to give a hand up, not just a hand out, and get people to learn new things, try new things, and meet new people is kind of our motto. So if they're willing to engage relationally and just see how we can all brainstorm together so that they can have a better future, then hey, we're all in. And you never know, like you said, what miracle might happen.
No, you don't. Who knows? Somebody listening to us today or watching us today may just have another house they want to give you.
Exactly. That's right. That's right.
And you know, you never know. You never
know
what it's going to strike somebody at one time listening. I'll tell you a story. It reminds me, this happened many years ago, and it was with Ellie Butterfield, who was on our show a lot with the Butterfield Youth Services on the old Pepper and Friends show. And she was talking about the fact that they needed to build a new ranch for the boys. Somebody was watching that day. When the show was over, they called her. They had a check for $30,000 as a down payment for the ranch. So you never know. If somebody out there listening or watching and wants to help a wonderful organization like Love Inc., how do they get in touch with you?
Well, they can call us, 256-7662, and my extension's 203.
Okay.
Or they can email us at office@columbialoveinc.org.
Okay, so it's just Columbia
loveinc.org. That's our website. You can get information. You can email us at office@columbialoveinc.org or call. Right. And I'm Jane Williams.
And give us that phone number again, because sometimes people say we give them too fast.
Okay. 573-256-7662.
7662. Okay.
Right.
So it's 573-256-7662.
And my number's extension 203.
Your extension is 203. Okay.
Right.
So if anybody out there has got a house they want to give Love Inc., you'll be more than happy to take it.
We'd be more than happy to take it. Thank
All right,
you, Paul.
Jane Williams, always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Please come back and see us again.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right. Tomorrow we got Children's Grove programs on. Oh, their photography contest and Maplewood Barn Theater. Something you'd like to hear or see? Drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. And don't forget Love Inc. Okay. Bye bye.